Hello guys, Dr.Pitanger here, and I'm here to teach you and play.
How did that guy leak?
How to play Arknights and integrated strategies, also commonly known as IS. So for some generalities, because this is what this video is going to be about, IS, or integrated strategies, is a roguelike game mode where you recruit your operators over time, you upgrade them with relics, and at the end you kill the last boss, and that's how it is. So there's currently 3 instances of IS: Phantom and Crimson Solitaire, also commonly known as IS-2, Mizuki and Cerealia Arbor, also commonly known as IS-3, and Expeditioner's Choclo Macabre, also commonly known as IS-4. IS-5 is going to be released in a couple months by now. So you might be wondering, who is this guy who claims he can teach me how to play IS? Well, I'm simply gonna make a little summary of myself. So I have played this game for a long time now, and I have sunk hundreds, maybe even thousands of hours in IS, because I love this game mode a lot. So just to show you some things, I have unlocked every single item in every single IS, and I have also done every single ending in every single squad in every single IS. So as you can see here, IS-3, every item gotten, even Pathfinder Finn, for those who know, you know. I have cleared even up to Surging Waves 15. I have gotten every single ending with every single squad. And as you can see, this also goes for IS-4, which is probably the integrated strategy I have sunk the most hours on. As you can see here, there's not a single item that hasn't been obtained. And as you can see here, I reached Braving Nature 15, and I also have gotten every single ending with every single squad on Braving Nature 12 or more. So before everything, I want to clarify something. I am not an expert player. I do not intend to make this the best guide ever. I think there are players that are much more experienced than me, for example Dr. Silvergun or Kirsten V or Echogen. Also, this is the list of my operators. As you can see, I have a clear preference for waifus, and I do not even use a single guy. Of course, there are some good male operators, and this is only to show you that you can play with basically everything you want. It doesn't really matter in this game, and it's even more true in IS. Alright, now that this is said, let's start with some basic introductions about IS and some differences between IS-2, IS-3, and IS-4. Most of the game modes between IS-2, IS-3, and IS-4 are similar. So you have experience, ingots, and hope, as well as relics. The squads, while they are not necessarily the same, and some are very different, for example, all the tactical squads are different between IS-2 and IS-3 and 4, are still relatively the same. For now, we're simply gonna pick leader squad, because I will only show you some basics. So when you start with 3 tickets, and each ticket can net you an operator. Here I started with the random squad, meaning I get a random 4-star that is actually not one of my operators. It is actually a maxed out operator that the game gives me. So when you only recruit an operator for the first time, it will be maximum Elite 1 level max. It will not be Elite 2. If you want to Elite 2 the operator, you have to get another ticket of the same class. For example, if here I pick the free Roberta, then I will need another supporter ticket as well as some hope in order to E2 the Roberta. Once my squad is ready, I can start. So here is the first fight node. When I enter the first fight node, I can simply click on Quick Select and select all the operators I want to add to the squad, and you can change the skills here by simply clicking on them. So here we're gonna use Roberta as 1 and Spectre Alter as 2. Hibiscus obviously only has 1 skill. So here is the first fight we're gonna have. So as you can see here, we have 11 max HP, because that also includes shields. Let's speed this up. As you can see here, an enemy went through, so I'm gonna lose 1 HP. The HP you lose carry on to other fights as well. The HP you gain also carry on to other fights. Alright, first fight is over. At the end of a fight, you gain 3 things. You gain experience that allow you to increase your level. Your level gives you more hope, more squad size limits, more deployment limit. You also get original ingots that can be used to buy things at a shop, and you'll also get a recruitment voucher. You can also get relics, for example, after an emergency fight. It can be HP, and depending on IS, it can also be other various things. Here, for example, I get a performance. This is something that is only specific to IS-2. The performance here is Light of Area. It's a buff that will give me a free elite operator during the next emergency operation. This is, again, specifically to IS-2. And I also get a medic. So let's talk about Hope. Hope can be used to buy operators in the mode. 3-star and less operators are free. They only cost 0 Hope. 4-star operators cost 2. 5-star operators cost 3, and 6-star operators actually cost 6, which is why I actually currently can't buy any 6-star operator, because I only have 4 hope. If you want to E2 an operator, you have to take this cost and divide it by 2. 4-star operators will cost 1 hope to upgrade, 5-star operators will cost 2 hope, and 6-star operators will cost 3. Sometimes you'll get a free operator. Here, in this example, Touch, who is an operator that is specific to IS. After you have completed a node, you have access to other various nodes. Here, for example, Downtime Recreation or Encounter. So, I'm gonna pick the Downtime Recreation for now, which is the Durin event. I'm not gonna go too much into detail, so let's just skip it a bit. Here is an emergency operation. It's a more difficult version of a fight, but at the end of it, you get a free relic. So as you can see here, because I got the performance, I got a free shop only for this operation. Shop, like Touch, is an IS specific operator. So at the end of this emergency event, as you can see, I get a free relic. And I also get a sniper voucher. So we actually get a free Schwartz. Might as well pick her. Now, this is a rogue trader. You can spend your ingots there. So as you can see, the shopkeeper sells various things. This is a relic that gives me hope. This is a relic that gives me damage when my skill is active. This is a relic that allows me to promote a sniper, for example, Schwartz, for free. So as you can see here, I have 10 hope. That means I can recruit a 6-star. So for now, let's pick Golden Glow. And now that we have finished floor 1, we enter floor 2. This is gonna wrap it up for this episode. As I said, these were only generalities. Next, I'll probably do some tier list about which operators I think are the best. Again, only accounting waifus. Which relics I think are the best. Which Fordatals in IS4 are the best, and so on. So thank you guys, and see you in the next video.